Last year, I had a client who thought he was making good money, 3.6 million in revenue, always busy, always slammed. But his bank account told a different story. His cash was always tight and he complained. So we dug in and we found $246,000 of profit that didn't exist. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a theft. It was pure. Surprise. Hidden inside numbers that never looked at. Let me show you how you find yours. I'm Sammy Basta. I'm a CPA. I run Basta and Company, San Francisco based. We work with builders all across California. And in the next 7 minutes, I want to show you the real cost of your payroll and the one number that fixes everything for you. Here's the truth. Most builders look at payroll and see only one line. It's called wages. That's it. Payroll actually is not just wages. Payroll is wages plus employer taxes, plus benefit, plus workers' comp, plus reimbursement, plus overtime, plus all that random stuff that gets buried in your books. Think about it, it's like ordering a pizza. You think it costs $20, right? But by the time delivery, tips, and all the toppings that you didn't order get added up, it's about $40. Same thing with payroll. You think you spend $70,000 this month. You actually spend $90,000, sometimes more. So let me give you the math straight up. If your gross wages are, let's say, $70,000, real cost is probably somewhere around $85,000 to $91,000. That's 15 to 30% gap. Most builders never see it because their books mix everything together. They put office wages mixed with field wages, health insurance coded differently every month, workers' comp buried in random account. So the reports look fine, but it's not telling you the real story. The reports are fiction. You want a quick test? So here's what you need to do. Take your gross wages this month, multiply that number by 1.2. If that number shocks you, if that makes you uncomfortable, so here you go. You just found why cash feels tight all the time. Let me tell you about a client. I'll call him Carlos. Carlos runs a concrete crew up here in the Central Valley. He makes about $3.6 million a year, good operator. He thought his payroll was about $95,000 a month. And that's what the book said. When we rebuilt the real number, it looked like this. Gross wages, $95,000. Employer payroll taxes, $9,000. Benefit, $6,500. Workers' comp added up to $3,000. Reimbursement and other stuff added up to $2,000. So the real payroll cost, it was about $115,500. At $20,000 gap every month, that's $246,000 a year of profit that never existed. So see what he was doing? He was bidding jobs based on the wrong number. He was paying himself based on the wrong number. Everything was wrong. Stop for a second. If there is only one number from this video, I want you to remember, this is the number. Every dollar you pay in wages costs you $1.20. Sometimes $1.30. If you bid a job at $30 an hour for labor, your real cost is $36. Do that math. $6 an hour, every job across a year. That's where your profits went, and that's why your cash is leaking. Let me show you how to fix it right now. There's one number every builder should know. It's called labor burden. Don't worry about the term. I just want to give you the straight math and make it simple to figure it out. You take everything you spend on payroll except wages. So you take, wages aside, take everything else you spend, taxes, benefits, workers' comp, and then you add all this up. You divide this number by gross wages. That's your labor burden percent. So for Carlos, it was 21.6%. Every dollar of wages actually costs him $1.22. Once he knew that number, he could now bid jobs on the right way. He could hire the right way. He could pay himself and stop getting surprised. So here's what I want you to do. 3 steps. Callers didn't know the labor burden either. So step number one, I want you to figure this number because that's very important number. Pull the last month payroll report. Add everything up. Wages, employer taxes, benefits, workers' comp, everything on that report. Then divide the non-wage stuff by the wages. And that's your labor burden percent. If you didn't know it before, now you know it. You were guessing before, but now you have the number visible to you. Number two, separate field labor from admin labor in your books. Field labor goes to job costs, and that's your part of your cost of goods. Admin and office go to overhead, two different things. So if everything is mixed together, you don't actually know if your jobs are profitable. You're just flying blind. Three, track overtime weekly, not monthly. Every week, you need to look at the overtime number. Every week, you need to ask yourself a question. Why did we have overtime this week? Was that because, bad scheduling, materials late, maybe rework, underestimated, hours that we didn't budget for? If you label the reason, you can fix the reason. But if you ignore it, overtime just become your new normal and your profits start disappearing and your cash is leaking. Hey, I want to thank you so much for sticking with me today. I know payroll is boring stuff, but it's where the money is hiding. So if you want help fixing this in your business, comment the word payroll below this video. I'll send you the first step based on your situation. I'm Sammy Basta. I run Basta & Company, San Francisco-based accounting firm. We work with builders all across California, all remote, all human. There's no phone trees. You will get to talk to human if you call. If you want my team to look at your numbers and find the real payroll cost, book a complimentary consultation. The link is down below. And if that helped, hit subscribe because I make a new video every week for California businesses. Thank you so much again. I'll talk to you soon.
This has been another episode of our tax saving video series. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe below, and share with other business owners. You can find previous episodes and more information at www.bastacpa.com. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.